Right guys, this is a deck profile from the Bournemouth Regional held by LevelUp Gaming. Come 11th place, it is Gren Maju and it is Connor Buckman. Yep. Right, let's get into it.
So, pretty standard Gren Maju list, obviously. 3 Gren Maju D Isa. Semi-win con of the deck, pretty much just make it big, punch your opponent. Funnest thing that happened to me with this was last round against Thomas Rose. He monster balled my own one, punched me in the face for it for game, so it was quite funny. It works. Like, you don't need to do anything else. Obviously then, Gizmek. Quick effects, you can do it in your opponent's end phase going second, just to at least get it off and then pop stuff in the second turn. Really good card. Also trading target. Also a lure, but you don't really want to get rid of it. 3 Eater, just breaks boards. Pretty standard card. 3 Bigfoot. And then 2 Thunderbird is your danger lineup. More trading targets, more lure targets. This pops things like floodgates. This pops Sepro. Not a lot to worry about really there. If I can pick them up. Then we run 2 Hextrude and 2 of the Birdie Boy. This searches a Stormberg. This just pops cards. So again, really good. You can search them. You can summon them off the Stormberg, but you can't normal summon the Gren Maju. So they do kind of clash, but they work really well. Again, a lure trading target. So just draw power is always there. Hand traps, 3 Ash, and then 3 Shifter. Shifter performs stupidly well today. Definitely going to be maining it from now on for every single lineup, even with like limited Orcust like players now, because obviously the ban list. But yeah, this card works really well against even Thunders. You just get rid of their protection. So yeah, Shift is a good card. Moving on to spells, 3 Stormberg. Amount of people today that didn't actually read this card and just swang into it, and then obviously their monster got destroyed and they got burnt.
So standard Yu-Gi-Oh then? Not
standard Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, read your cards. It's always a good start, read your cards. So this obviously worked really well. You can search off the birds, you don't really need to play terraforming. I don't, some people do. 3 Super Poly, we're going second, just break their boards. The amount of times I got Super Poly'd as well, so good breakout card. You can discard a danger as well and get added value. 3 Allure, because draw power on mostly darks. 2 Desires, I'm only playing 2 because 3 I see 3 too often. You want to play it sometime, but all the time. And also if you banish one off the other, then that's just a free bonus. And then finally 2 Trading, just to round off the draw power. So you're always going to be drawing cards in this deck. So that's always a good start, especially with dangers as well. Back removal, maining 2 Cyclone, just because it's better at like dealing with problem cards like Kosenjo and Engage, things like that you can snipe out. And then 3 Imperm as well to round off the hand traps. We had a funny moment where like I negated someone's Imperm and Imperm negated mine, and then I negated that Imperm with my Imperm, so it's like 4 Imperms in one chain. That was quite a funny moment. Moving on to extra deck, standard lineup, so Mermaid, rip. I'm not going to, taking it out, bitchy from tomorrow. 1 Cerberus.
Sad times.
Sad times, yeah, sad times. 1 Cerberus, 1 Nightmare, just for Nightmare stuff. Phoenix. 1 Underclock Taker, never made it. Most easy just get rid of for Underclock. For, what was it, Eater Millions or Gizmek, like popping. 1 Borg, Barricade Blocker. 1 Borosword, made this once. I made this and then an 8/8 Gren Maju underneath it and swang. Didn't get game because of Orcust shenanigans. In his turn, he top decks Electric Virus, discards it, steals my Borosword, and then swings into my own Gren Maju for game. So we went to game 3. That was an interesting game. I didn't see that one coming. The Galaxy package, just for popping cards and stealing cards. 1 Dingisu, not running Mind Control, but it's just there as a standard. Rank 8, you can play this against salamangreat when they play Rage. 1 Sanafod for the graveyard matchups. 1 Hope, came in clutch many times against Striker. Starving Venom, Dragon Speller, and Mud Dragon. Didn't make this once. This should be, in my opinion, a salamangreat target. Or maybe a Marine Cess target, so Diplexo Chimera when they're coming up. Just because I drew Super Poly against salamangreats, didn't have a target, so it was kind of dead. So that's a weakness right there. Moving on to the side deck now. 3 Nibiru. Most busted side deck card ever. The amount of times I blew out like an Orcust player with this is crazy. 3 Ghost Ogres. Most people don't like this format, I really do. It stops multi-roll, hits the Mermaid, hits basically anything you need to, such as field spells and things that aren't what we call a primary target for hand traps, just it stops them basically playing. 3 Twin Twisters, hits the back row. Also procs your danger effects, nice. 3 Dynamiscus. You don't discard as cost, so if they negate it for any reason, you keep hand advantage. It triggers the dangers. And then in some grindy games, you can summon it back from activating other traps and link plays, things like that. Also, just really generally good removal. Remove monsters and spells and traps, so anything face up really. And then finally, free evenly. This kind of let me down today. I didn't really need it. Didn't play any back row decks like Orcust and things. But yeah, I would decide this out for like red reboots basically, going forward. But yeah, I came 11th. I lost last round against Thomas Rose because he double eradicated Epidemic Virus me. And the only other loss I had was Salad because Rage reset every turn is a bit silly.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
Still good.
Still good, yeah. So yeah, Gren Maju is really good. I'll be looking forward to YCS this year. If I go with this, I might take something else. But yeah, overall the deck performed very well. Beat many meta decks. The only rogue matchup I had was Zombie World Turbo. But,
so is there anything you would change about the deck, or are you pretty happy with it?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest. The side deck, evenly out for red reboot. The main deck, I'd change like a Super Bully target for Salad. Other than that, it worked very well. So it was a 99-man regional. I came 11th. Went X2. So last round again was one of my losses. So I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, that was my deck profile. This is Gren Maju. Stay subscribed, guys. We can have more deck profiles coming up. Some from this event and from the last events, things like that. It's Freaky Fish Guy. Goodbye.